All right, gentlemen. All right, kings. Welcome back. So, on today's episode from the good people over at Modern Women Archives, we are going to take a look at some of the disgusting entitlement that some of these modern women seem to have. So, without further ado,
I never realized how little game that I had with men until one time I was out at a bar with my friends and I'd had a few drinks and my ego was getting a little bit too high that night. And I think I was running a little bit low on money. I don't know, I just like couldn't afford to buy myself drinks all night. Why did I go out? I know that was my fault.
think of that. Oh, I don't have enough money. Then guess what? You don't go out. When I didn't have money, I didn't go out to Buffalo Wild Wings to have lunch with my friend. I'm not entitled to him buying me lunch. No, it's like, you know what? I'm gonna stay home and I'm gonna eat me some white rice and barbecue sauce to fill me up.
But anyway, me being dumb and having too many drinks already, I was like, okay, I'm just gonna like go find a guy that'll buy me a drink. But I didn't really want to put much effort into it. So I'm like with my girlfriends, and I'm like, what should I do? How should I, what should I say? Like, how should I find a guy? Whatever. So they like point at this guy that was like across the bar that was like kind of looking at me, and they were like, you have to walk up to that guy. Like, he's already looking at you, blah, blah, blah. He looks interested. And I was like, okay, like, what should I say? And I was like, should I just literally walk up and be like, you really look like you want to buy me a drink right now? And my friends were like, yeah, yeah, yeah. Like, they were like hyping me up so much. They're like, you have to say that. Like, that's so perfect. It's not. But anyway, like I got so much courage up, and I finally like walked over to him. He was standing there with like two of his guy friends, and I just tap on his shoulder, and he turns to me, and I was like, "You really look like you want to buy me a drink right now." And you want to know what he said? He looks me dead in the eyes and goes, "No, I don't." Oh,
Yes, thank goodness. This disgusting level of entitlement. Oh, hey, you know what? Oh, you look like you want to pay my bills. You look like you want to pay my rent. You look like you want to rotate my tires. Hey, lady, you look like you want to suck my, you know, if a guy were to do that, all of a sudden it's like, oh, how dare you? Oh, the audacity of these men. But she's like, oh, spend money on me. See, this is why I think guys are just done with women because guys just view women as just walking bills. That's all you are. You are just another walking expense. And I'm sorry, but no, you are not as good as you may think you are.
okay. Well, let me just go flush myself down the toilet or something. Like, Jesus. My ego has still not recovered from
Good.
that one.
Me personally, I'm not paying for a damn thing. You wanna know why? Because it probably took me like 3 hours to get ready for the date. I had to pay for my nails, I had to pay for my hair, I had to pay for my fit.
If it takes you 3 hours to get ready for a date, ma'am, if you're ugly, just say so. Now, the girl to her left, camera right, she got those knockers hanging out. Those look like some juicy melons, but oh, I had to pay for my nails. Okay, and I had to pay for my car. So what? Oh, I had to pay for my hair. Okay, I had to pay. I paid for a beard trimmer. What's your point? You're handling your basic ass adult responsibilities, but you want to be congratulated. You want to be thrown a parade. Oh, here's a cookie. You adulted today.
Hey, get your pants up! If you were drinking it all, get your pants up!
If you are ever asked to sign a prenup or a relationship property agreement, assuming that you've had adequate legal advice and you are actually comfortable signing that agreement, you can also ask your partner for an upfront payment or property division in recognition of you signing away your rights under that agreement. It's very common. Don't feel bad about it. It essentially just means, like, for example, if your partner's worth a couple of million, if you're going to sign that prenup, you ask them for, say, 200K upfront in cash. You keep that in a bank account. That's your safety net. And then if your relationship ends, you don't get anything out of it. You've at least got that safety net.
No, because I'm sorry, but if I'm worth a couple million, the benefit of you being with me is that you get to be with me. You get to live in the lifestyle that a multimillionaire can afford. This whole, oh, well, if he asks for a prenup, then he doesn't believe in love, or you're just asking for the relationship to end. Okay, then by that train of logic, if you have medical insurance, why? Do you plan on breaking a leg? No? Then why have it? No, you have it just in case the unfortunate circumstance that if you do break a leg, you are covered. Hey, I don't plan on getting divorced, but just in case it happens, here's a prenup. Just the weaselly, snaky, try to slither their way around like, well, if you love me, you wouldn't make me sign a prenup. Get the F out of here. I am not risking losing half of my everything just for you.
And hopefully by that point you've either invested it or it's still there and you can rely on it. Girls, did you know that if you're having a baby with a man and you have to take time off work to have said baby and look after said baby, for the duration of the time that you have off, he needs to be transferring half his salary into a bank account owned and controlled only by you. If he
Who? What stupid ass logic is that? Listen, ma'am, I don't know. That's one hell of a jawline. I'm just saying, kind of looks like a little bit of a 5 o'clock shadow. Some of the lighting, maybe it's just the lighting, okay? But he needs to be transferring half of his wealth to you. Who the fuck are you to be saying what men should and shouldn't be doing with their money? Their money, not yours. See, this is why I would never let a woman live with me. I don't need some broad thinking that she's in any position to tell me what I can and can't do with my money. Get the F out of here.
he's not doing that, you need to get him to immediately start, because every day that goes by he's not doing that, you're losing out.
I don't know, guys. The entitlement that some of these women have is just mind blowing. You know, gold medal winning mental gymnastics. That's all it is. In the world of mental gymnastics, they are the gold medalists. Anyways, guys, I figure I'd leave it there. Take care and take it easy.